Hello, my name is Lonnie Donald III. I am 29 years old and I currently reside in Las Vegas, Nevada. My health and fitness before joining the program was at its bare minimum. I was knowledgeable on it and I knew I wanted to improve on my health and fitness, which was part of the reason why I joined. I also have been knowing Corey for a number of years prior to, so I actually saw his transformation. So that's what kind of interested me in joining his health and fitness program. My first impression when going through this program was it was overwhelming. I guess it was a lot going on. I did the program during the Corona COVID-19 pandemic shutdown, quarantine, crisis, whatever you want to call it. So it was a lot going on in the world at the time, which is why I decided to do it so I can concentrate on myself and not so much on what was going on outside. But it was overwhelming because it was a lot of information. But Corey definitely helped with breaking down that overload per se, that overload of information. Um, I was excited and nervous at the same time because I didn't know what I was going to have to do. Because I could only imagine what someone with a Corey, a body like Corey's, had to go through to get that body and to maintain that body. So I thought, oops, sorry. I thought that it was going to be very strenuous um, and difficult, but it wasn't. And hindsight 2020, if I knew then what I do now, I probably would have gave way more of an effort. So it wasn't difficult at all. Um, Overall, my experiences during the program was really great. Talking to Corey on a weekly basis. He was very opening and easy to talk to. Uh, great listener and easy to have a conversation with. Um, he was very non-judgmental, so that's what helped out a lot. Was the simple fact that I felt like I could be open and honest, and in my honesty, it just left me very vulnerable. But I felt comfortable being vulnerable with him. So that was a huge thing. Um, what differences has it made in my health and fitness? I'm definitely more knowledgeable on health and fitness, both when it comes to diet and exercise. I know that if I want to, drink more or if I want to eat more, then I'll have to input the work in to work it off. Like if I don't want it to stay, like the negative side effects of not watching what you eat, um, or just being more consciously aware of what you eat. So if I know that I'm eating cakes and cookies, then I'm going to work out more to work off the cakes and cookies. So that way I don't have extra cakes and cookies. Um, and overall in my life, like it just also made me more consciously aware. Like I know that going into my 30s, I will go into it with a better outlook on life because of this program or because of Corey and his program, which is one of the original reasons why I wanted to join anyway, was because I can grab or have that more knowledgeable experience. So now that I'm going into my 30s, I know what I want to look like, what I need to do, and how to get there. So I started building the layers needed to be at the point where I want it to be by the time I get there so I can be able to achieve those goals. What would I say to someone who's hesitant? Go for it. Go for it. It's definitely worth it because the connection that you make with Corey is something that will last a lifetime. He definitely knows what he's talking about. I lost 20 pounds in my program, and I know I would not have done that if I did not use the program or if I did not go for it. I remember when I first found out Corey was going into personal training, and I reached out to him, and he told me the prices, and I was just like, well, I can't really afford that right now. So if you have some free tips, I'll take that, and I can just apply that to my own workout and do it, and it should be gravy. Wrong. Didn't work out that way. So I tried to do it myself. It didn't work. So that's what made me confirm that I needed to go to Corey, because I tried to do things my way. I tried to do it the inexpensive way. I tried to do it the frugal, cheap way, and it didn't work. But when I actually paid and put the time in, that worked out. So if you're hesitant, just go out and do it, and you won't regret. You won't regret doing it. And I do believe that is it. So